Have you ever noticed how the weather feels cooler by the lake on a hot summer day? Or how winters near the ocean aren't quite as icy? That's because bodies of water, like lakes, rivers, and oceans, have a special relationship with the atmosphere. They're not just sitting there looking pretty, they're actively changing the conditions around them. Let's dive into how this works. First, water has a magical ability to absorb and release heat slowly. Compared to land, water warms up and cools down much more gradually. This creates what's called a moderating effect on nearby temperatures. During the day, the water stays cooler than the land, which keeps the surrounding air from getting too hot. At night, when the land cools down, the water releases the heat it absorbed earlier, keeping the air warmer. This is why coastal areas tend to have milder weather than places far inland. Think of it as nature's built-in temperature control system. Bodies of water also create their own unique weather patterns. One of the coolest examples is lake effect snow, which happens near large lakes, like the Great Lakes in North America. Here's how it works. When cold air moves over warmer air, it picks up moisture. That moisture rises, cools, and falls as heavy snow once the air reaches land. This can lead to massive snowfalls in areas just downwind of the lake, turning them into winter wonderlands or nightmares depending on how you feel about snow. Water bodies also play a huge role in humidity. When the sun shines on the surface of a lake or ocean, water evaporates into the air, adding moisture. This is why areas near large bodies of water often feel more humid. All that extra moisture in the air can fuel storms, leading to more intense rainfall. For example, tropical oceans are the birthplace of hurricanes because the warm, moist air over the water creates the perfect conditions for these powerful storms to form. Another fascinating effect of water on the atmosphere is wind patterns. Have you ever heard of a sea breeze or a land breeze? These happen because of the temperature differences between land and water. During the day, warm air rises over the land, and cooler air from the water rushes in to take its place, creating a refreshing sea breeze. At night, the reverse happens. The water stays warmer than the land, so the air above it rises, and cooler air from the land moves in, creating a land breeze. Even on a global scale, oceans drive atmospheric changes. Ocean currents, like the Gulf Stream, transport warm water from the tropics to cooler regions, influencing water patterns and even shaping climates. For instance, the Gulf Stream keeps parts of Europe much warmer than you'd expect for their latitude. On the flip side, changes in ocean conditions, like El Niño, can disrupt weather patterns worldwide, causing droughts in some areas and floods in others. Bodies of water and the atmosphere are like dance partners, constantly influencing each other. They moderate temperatures, create unique weather patterns, and even shape global climates. Whether it's a calm lake or a roaring ocean, the water around us plays a major role in the air we breathe and the weather we experience.